About to tell y'all how to get 100% VA disability. Alright, I'm finna break it down in a way that no one has ever broke it down. And if you don't rock with me after this video, man, I don't know what to tell you, dog. So let's get into it. So a lot of people just think that VA disability comes with, serving your time, getting out, going to VA, and filing your claims. Yeah, that may have some truth to it, but it's a method, okay? And that method starts day one of your military career, basic training, and goes all the way until you separate. So you need to be going to medical every time your body hurts, okay? I'm gonna just use this example. For security forces members, they get a lot of back claims, shoulder claims, because they stand on their feet all day and they wear a plate carrier, so that can mess up your back. So me knowing that I wear this plate carrier every day, if my back is hurting after a day of work, I'm scheduling an appointment at medical to go see about my back. Now, what's gonna happen is they're gonna look at your back, give you some medication, and go on about your day. Now the process, what the method is, you got to keep going back, because you don't want to go today and then you don't get seen about your back no more for the rest of your career. Because once you get to the VA, they're going to think your back is fine, okay? They're going to see that you went, but they also going to see that you didn't continue to go. You know what I'm saying? So you get your medication, go about your business, take your medication, and if you're still hurting, go back. Now this time, they're gonna look at your back again, give you some more medication, and then they may schedule you for some physical therapy. I'm talking too fast. But yeah, do all that, and if it's still hurting, guess what? Take your ass back to medical. Now this time, they're gonna be like, damn, got you medication, we sent you to physical therapy, and your back still hurting? Let's get an x-ray or something. Matter of fact, let's send you somewhere off base. You know what I'm saying? Because your spine might be creaky. You just never know. But you see how you constantly building your file for a back claim? You have to do that every time for each part of your body that hurts. You know what I'm saying? So now that you're doing that, throughout your military career, the next thing you have to do is you have to go to a VA briefing. Now you have this briefing towards the end of your military career. You know what I mean? It's a part of your out processing checklist. I believe it was mandatory in the Air Force. I believe it's been so long. But if it's voluntary, go anyway, because that VA rep is going to help you. He's going to help you word the claims and what to take to the VA, what not to take to VA, to escalate your claim process. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you go to that brief. That brief is clutch, because they share information to help you out. That rep is essentially doing your claims for you to take to the VA once you separate. Well, look, the next thing you need to do, bruh, is as soon as you separate from the military officially, go to the VA the next day. Me, for an example, I separated November 5th. November 6th, I was at the VA office, filing them claims. You know what I'm saying? Person that's thinking, well, I'm gonna do it next week, or I'm gonna take my time doing it, or I'm gonna do it next month, next year. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. Don't do that. Go the next day after you separate. You can't go on terminal leave, because you're technically not separated from the military. You just don't leave, technically. So as soon as you separate, that next day, go up there, because you're not the only person that's trying to get VA benefits. So the longer you take, the longer your claims gonna kind of like diminish, in my opinion, because you taking your time filing these claims, and it's like, shoot, your body fine that because you taking your time going to VA. So shit, if you want that 100% like you say you do, you need to be going to the VA the next day after your separation date. Do yourself a disservice if you don't do that. Next step is important too, bruh. Once you file your claims and you finna start having appointments, go to every appointment, dog. Don't cancel no appointments. Don't reschedule no appointments. Go to every appointment. If the appointment got to be canceled, it's because of the VA fault. It's not because of your fault. Okay? This is key, because if you do everything on time, your VA rating can come back on time, or on a faster rate. Care what the situation is. Man, I just got a new job. I can't go to the VA. Go to the VA is up here. Everything else is down here. You want that 100%, right? Once you go to these appointments, bruh, don't be trying to cheat the system or get over on them, because they know if you faking, and they know if you for real. So go in there and handle your business, dog. Don't be in that plan, because once they get a hint that you kind of faking, you trying to cheat the system, they go your claim, and they go your 100%. So make sure that you're checking your mail, because sometimes the VA will send you letters about things that they found in your files that you haven't claimed, and you could add that to your claim. But if you ain't checking your mail, you ain't gonna see them letters. So checking your mail is definitely important. Remember, I had got a letter from VA, and they was talking about, based off what we found during your physical exams, it seems like you got, some scratches on your eyes, and them scratches on your eyes are eligible to be claimed. And they'll be like, would you like to claim that? Absolutely. But if you ain't checking your mail, you don't know. With checking your mail, make sure you're checking your email too, because it may be some things you may have to upload on the VA website, because the VA may have lost it, or they couldn't understand it, whatever the case may be. So checking your email and your mail is going to be beneficial in, you trying to get this 100%. So make sure you have claims that's on your records, bruh. Don't be trying to claim you got a tore ACL, and you know damn well you ain't tore your ACL, because you think you got a surgery that's gonna get you 100%. Like the VA people, they're not dumb, okay? And they know some of y'all gonna be trying to cheat the system. So claim what you can claim truthfully. You know what I mean? Ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying that it's impossible, but if you didn't have a non-combative job, or a job that required a lot of labor, it's going to be hard for you to get that 100%. If you're a finance, you ain't did no deployments, you don't work out, you healthy, no injuries. Not saying that it's impossible, but it's going to be tough for you to get that 100%. Just being honest. Some dude comment, it was like, I just feel like all veterans deserve, 100%. I disagree and don't disagree, because, some of these veterans, they're scamming their way to 100%. And it's people that really got war stories and war rooms, and they're at 50, 60, 70%. You know what I'm saying? And the VA is not rating them no higher. You know what I mean? Really want to stress the fact that as soon as you separate, bruh, go to the VA the next day. The longer you wait, the longer or the harder it is to get that 100%. Please go the following day of your separation date. After you have done all your appointments, you stay proactive with checking your mail, your email. Now it's time to play the waiting game. And, the VA, when the VA makes their decision, bro, it's going to surprise you. How it's going to surprise you is because one day you're going to check your bank account, and it's going to be a large amount of money in there. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, man, where'd this come from? And then you check your mail, your email, that's your VA rating. You never know when a decision is made until you check your bank account. Time frame of when you get your decision, it varies. There's no set schedule. It just, whenever they get to you, they get to you. Yeah, bro. As long as y'all follow everything I say in this video, bro, y'all should get that 100%. Okay? I'm not saying it's easy to get, but I'm not saying it's impossible to get as well. So just do everything I say in this video. Be truthful, be honest, be proactive, go to all your appointments. And if you're in the service now, bro, get everything documented. Everything documented. Well, I don't want to be known as somebody that always going to medical. Listen, forget all that. Go to medical, go get seen. Get your paperwork together, and you're gonna be all right. You're gonna get that 100%, dog. Yeah, I hope I broke it down in a way to where you understand it, and I hope you go out there and you apply it and get the 100%. So if you appreciate this video, make sure you leave a like, drop a comment with any questions, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you on next video, bruh.